Live from the Palace of Auburn Hills in Auburn Hills, it's the Detroit Pistons and the San Antonio Spurs.
The first quarter of action will tell us a lot about this game. It's not an even matchup, but it could still be a close one.
The Pistons get control, and they'll look to set up their offense. Duncan is fouled by Phillips. Sound defensive effort by Wallace. Can't find the hole.
That was an example of solid interior defense.
That's right, Czar. He did not allow a quick look at the basket. The two-handed throwdown. Chauncey Phillips. The Spurs are letting everyone get a touch. Duncan with the notion to fire, counted for two.
Parker saw the double coming and made the great pass for the assist. Nice job of passing out of the double team.
Duncan takes it away. Barry right at the basket. Finger rolls it for two. The Pistons need to do a better job of getting back on defense.
There's no excuse of being outnumbered in transition.
Nice basket. He absorbs the contact, changes his shot while in flight, and makes the basket. Duncan with the jumper, misses the two. Up for the board. Phillips handling. Gill with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Parker comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Gets to it from behind. Loose ball, out of bounds. Here's Parker. Gill with the helper.
For two.
The Spurs are all over their opponents. The nice steal by Gill. The delivery by Barry with the highlight dunk. Parker with the nice defense.
He stripped him on his way up for that jumper to come away with that steal.
A lot of players getting touches on the Spurs. Misses the hook. The tip doesn't fall. Another rebound by Wallace. Barry with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
The dish off by Duncan. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball.
Come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
Knocked away by Prince.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
Morning from point-blank range. Wallace sends him to the line with a smart play.
He made sure the offensive player didn't score.
They've used their last foul. Can't hit the first. Morning comes away empty. Prince forces the adjustment. Gill draws the foul and goes to the line for two. Makes the first. Prince with the hustle.
Phillips has found his shot tonight. That's 3 buckets in a row. His team may want to keep feeding him the ball to see if he can extend his streak.
From the perimeter, the Pistons giving their opposition no room to move. Hamilton challenged the three and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Mark, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Nice ball movement from the Pistons. Prince being guarded closely, can't hit for two. Some nice hustle by the defender.
He got in the shooter's head that time. Even though he didn't block it, he made sure the shooter knew he was coming for it, and that may have been enough to make him rush his shot.
Phillips from close range draws the contact for the foul.
Number 13, Kendall Gill. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Phillips comes away with a three-point play. Duncan setting up down low.
The other team is really struggling to score.
A stellar defensive effort by Wallace. Takes it up with both hands. Chauncey Phillips.
Wallace made him make enough of an adjustment to throw his shot off. A nice defensive play. That's a nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
11 seconds left in the quarter. Tries one from the perimeter. Misfire. Got his hand on it, but doesn't go. The first quarter is in the books. The Spurs lead by 2. They're off to a strong start, and they'll be looking for more of the... Parker out of the crowd gets the finger roll.
The Pistons failed to communicate and help each other defensively.
The offensive player should not be allowed to penetrate that easily. Gill is not buying.
The quick hands in the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
Hamilton on the rejection.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. The Pistons come right back at their opponents with an answer of their own.
These guys are definitely putting on an offensive exhibition tonight.
Mourning puts it up.
He is having an off night. He's below 20%.
Phillips with defenders all over him. Post shot is no good. Barry fires from deep, hits it for 3. Able to avoid the defender on that basket.
When you have guys flying at you trying to block your shot, it's easy to take your eye off the basket and blow the bucket. He kept his eye on the rim, followed through, and made it look easy.
Looking for the...
Picked him, the quick hands, able to strip it away.
Can't get the 3 from downtown. Gill rises from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Not a real high percentage shot against a taller defender.
Well, it's hard to hit a shot when you're busy concentrating on not getting blocked.
The 2's no good. He comes back down with the board. From in close, finger roll's good. It's been a great stretch. The hot shooting has been a big factor in keeping this team in front.
You're right, Mark. They're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Phillips looking to hit. Yes! San Antonio went for the steal, but did not succeed.
The defensive player had no hope of recovering.
Good from the paint.
Parker showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
The spin. Phillips with the jump shot. That's team foul number 1 on the Spurs. Good on the first. Phillips makes both free throws. From the paint, misses the two.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Wallace.
Hamilton
At the basket.
to number 9, Tony
Parker with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. He gets it to fall. Hamilton sinks them both. Parker bringing it up court. He puts it up. Can't make the long two. From the low block, comes up empty. Another board by Duncan. Denies him from behind.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Wallace. Barry, darting long distance, drains the three.
Parker with a nice assist that time. The recognition of the defense coming and getting it to his teammate at the last second. A spectacular play.
From the post, jumper's good. Parker with the shot. The two's no good. The Pistons cleaning up the defensive glass nicely.
They don't give the opposition any interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Can't hit from downtown. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Billups. Shoots from downtown. No good from Watson. Tim Duncan. Gillard in traffic. Big Ben able to get the missed shot.
Marville rebound, block shots, and draw charges. Ben Wallace does all the blue-collar work that many players are unwilling to do. Strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
He misses the layup.
Hamilton was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Wallace with solid defense.
If you look at how they've scored their points tonight, you'll turnover. Nice defense that time, using his quick hands to take it away.
Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Pistons. From down low, sinks the hook shot.
Barry with a great steal.
13 seconds left to go in the quarter. In close and no good.
Very surprising to see him miss several in a row. Normally a very consistent shooter.
Hamilton from in close, the basket and the foul.
He showed tremendous body control just to get that shot off, let alone drop
To the
off.
line for one, Rip Hamilton.
Hamilton able to complete a three-point play. Parker launches the press. Well, at the half, the Spurs lead by 4. Wallace is a little bit out of sorts on his scoring.
Right, Mark. Everyone recognizes that he's got the skills and the talent to put the ball in the hoop.
The passing lane played by Wallace.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pick. The quick hands. Timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
Hamilton up on the shooter. Misfires from downtown. Wallace comes down with it.
We're seeing some great positioning by...
What a play! Chip block from behind. That was great timing by Duncan. Out of bounds, last touch by the Spurs. Hamilton puts it up, comes up with 2. Here's Duncan.
Number 36,
Duncan was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line.
Team foul, number 1.
First shot is good.
You know you're getting away with a lot. No shooter.
Mourning is there. Able to finger roll. Terrific defensive stop down low by Duncan. Launches from the perimeter. Misfires from three.
Billups extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Gill with the nice steal. He just completed an outstanding defensive play.
Great timing, Marv. He picked the right moment to go for the ball.
Hamilton shooting.
To number 33, Alonzo
Mourning with
That's
the
his
foul.
second
That's his
personal.
second
Team
personal.
foul.
First
Number
team
one.
foul. Hamilton makes his first. He makes them both. Advances up court. Sets it up. Duncan loses the ball on his way up, but his team manages to get it back.
A nice hustle play to keep their possession. Detroit continues to make it very difficult for the other team to get offensive rebounds. They're playing some heads-up defense, keeping their bodies between their basket and their man as soon as the shot goes up.
Rip Hamilton able to connect.
That's his game, Marv. He forces the turnover. The active hands coming up with the strip.
Blocked by Duncan. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Mourning is stepping it up defensively. He did an outstanding job of cutting off the penetration.
He's making it difficult for the other team to get inside.
The assist by Billups. Brings it up court. Wallace surprises him from behind. Billups elevates, misses the two. Able to pull in his first rebound. Flushes it down.
Parker is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
To number 33, Alonzo
Mourning with the
That's
foul. That's his third personal, second team foul. Billups hits the free throw. 2 for 2. Barry for the three. The three is off the mark. Out of bounds off the miss. Throws it down. San Antonio could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
He blows the layup. Mourning tries to answer at the other end. Billups forced to adjust by Bellims. With the pull-up, the Spurs trail by 1. Prince working the post, can't get it to drop. Launches it from downtown. Turnaround, no good.
Wallace with yet another defensive rebound. He has once again come up big this quarter on the glass.
Gill is called for reaching in. That's 2 personals on.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
So send them to the line.
To number 9, Tony Parker. That's his second personal. They are now in the penalty.
Billups sinks it from the line. He hits both. Comes from behind for the block. Ben Wallace. Duncan with the block. Puts down the one-hander.
There's enough of a difference here for them to go 2 for 1.
Advances up court. Pistons taking their
Nice strip. Gotta watch his quick hands.
The perimeter shot is off the mark. They come down with it.
The defense is having such a strong presence at their end tonight, Marv. They're getting every missed shot.
He puts one up. Can't hit for two. 5 left on the clock. Fires from the perimeter. 3 quarters through this game, the Spurs trail by 1. This game still hasn't been decided. The score is close. Setting it up on the left. Barry allowing no movement by his man. He's stripped by Gill. Hits for 2. Hamilton tries the jumper. Doesn't fall from the left of the circle. Brings it up court. With the penetration, tomahawks it through.
Billups showed a lack of aggressiveness, Marv. He should have committed the foul to stop the basket. Force his man to hit some free throws for those points.
From the paint, can't get it to fall. And he comes up with the rebound.
Another defensive rebound for him, Marv. He's putting on a clinic out there.
Here's Parker. That's a 7-0 run for the Spurs. Parker goes for the steal and is called for the reach-in. That's 3.
That's his 3rd personal team foul, number 1.
Billups with no room to breathe. The 2's no good.
Part of the reason this team trails is the poor inside shooting. It will be very tough to catch up if this continues.
Shooting 1 for the Pistons.
The Pistons able to add 1 more from the line for a 3-point play. The Spurs with nice ball distribution. Rejected from behind. Hamilton is met by Barry. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Chauncey Billups one-hands it. Gill tries the 3. The setup by Parker. He's picked the defense apart with his passing tonight.
Well, Mark, he has that knack of getting the ball to his teammates where they can do something with it. It just seems natural for him, and that's why he's such a great playmaker.
Pulling up, the feed by Billups. The Pistons trail by 2.
The defense played that as well as you could play it, and they still scored.
I agree, Czar. The other team is playing exceptionally well. Mourning is fouled by Wallace.
To number 3, Ben Wallace. 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
With the jumper, basket's good off the ball. Great defense by Parker. They get whistled for the backcourt violation.
They need to be more careful with the ball.
That was not a good turnover. Watched very closely by Duncan. Barry from downtown. No good from three-point land. with the shot, misses the two. Another grab by Wallace. It's good, and he heads to the line. Duncan should have fouled him harder and made sure he didn't score.
Now the offensive player has a chance to add one more from the line.
The Pistons able to take advantage of the three-point play. He sets up on the left side. Puts it up from downtown. Parker with the delivery.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight.
Phillips setting it up on the left side. Counted for two. The ball is kept moving by San Antonio. Misfires from the perimeter.
Wallace is very active right now on the defensive board.
He's done a nice job of anticipating the misses for the rebound. He takes it blocked from behind. Tim Duncan. Parker at the rim hits the finger roll.
The Pistons, if the hurry on offense, can then quickly foul the other team.
Detroit using a timeout. Phillips with the ball.
Gill with a nice theft. They need to take a good shot. No need to rush things.
That's the first foul.
Phillips gives the intentional and is called for a second personal.
Chauncey Billups
makes the first. Parker makes both free throws.
Timeout, Detroit.
Phillips intentional and uses his third personal.
Billups shooting two for the San Antonio Spurs.
Good on the first. He makes them both. Elevates, quick, smothered by Mourning.
Billups is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
14 left to play in the game. From downtown, Duncan with the setup. He saw the double coming and got rid of the ball for the nice assist. Rejected by Gill. Loose ball, out of bounds. That's it. This one's over. The Spurs have won it. The final score is 66-55. Wallace did bring his A game for scoring tonight.
This was one of those nights where everything fell into place for this team. He was clearly struggling,